Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing an overnight aloe vera and hot oil pre-poo. So that is just putting something in your hair before you wash it so that you can retain more moisture and not so much breakage and shedding when you go to shampoo. So I'm going to be using fresh aloe vera, and I just took a big chunk there, and I was so satisfied doing this. I just took one big chunk and split it in half, and I used about one of those pieces for each section, I would say, or maybe a little bit more. And all I did was cut it in half and just smooth it right on the roots of my hair. Now it may look like it's not getting on my scalp, but it's definitely seeping through. And if you run out of gel on the top part, you can just puncture it, as you guys know, and a lot more gel will come out. And I like to split my hair down the middle so that I can get a little bit closer to my scalp, just because not all of it is going to seep through my whole section because my hair is so thick. So for some people this would be a little bit easier and not so much splitting the sections to get to the scalp. But make sure you rub that in so it's nice and smooth onto the scalp. This is really where you want to target at, and also your ends for the aloe vera. So right here I'm just adding a little bit more water because it got a little bit dry, and then I'm going to smooth that piece of aloe vera all over my ends. And I'm also going to use my oil. You can use oil of any choice. I'm going to apply that directly onto my scalp and directly onto my ends. So I'm doing ends and scalp today with the aloe vera and the oil. Not so much worried about the shaft of my hair because it's going to absorb some of the moisture once I go to sleep. And then we're just going to braid that up. 4 sections, super easy. Make sure your ends are combed out so the braid can be nice and neat. And then I wanted to show you guys how I do the front of my hair, making sure that you get the edges nice and coated, just to give your edges a nice conditioning there, a nice little treatment, because I'm always slicking them down. I'm always doing things to my edges, so this will be a breeze for them. A nice little break. Making sure my ends are coated, of course. Applying that oil to my scalp, same thing. Make sure your ends are nice and coated. And that is how my hair looked. So to go to sleep with this, I'm going to just use a plastic bag. Of course, if you have a shower cap or anything like that, just use that. That'll be a little bit more easier. Because you see me here, I had to struggle to get all the air out of the bag, but I got it done. And I'm going to use this headband just to catch any drippings or any oil that decides to leave my bonnet at night, so my pillowcase can be nice and dry. And then I went to sleep. This was early in the morning. I took the plastic bag off, and I'm just going to slow it down here so you guys can see that my hair was so soft, so shiny. It was very manageable in the shower. I didn't have as many snags as I usually have. It was so bouncy and it just felt great. It felt super bouncy, super soft, very moisturized, and this was on dirty hair also. So now I'm going to go ahead and shampoo. And to shampoo, I'm going to braid that section back up just for ease of access. And firstly, I'm going to make sure my hair is nice and wet, just to rinse out some extra aloe vera that was just sitting on top and some of that residue oil. You can go ahead and squeeze some of it out of the braid there. And then I'm going to be using Taraji P. Henson's Honey Fresh shampoo. I used this one opposed to the Camille Rose because I wanted a real cleanse this time. I didn't want the oils to be so caked up on my scalp. So of course I'm going to use my scalp massager to lift those oils and dirt off my scalp. So I got myself a great shampoo there. Of course, you know guys, I do the clean scalp. I do that. So yeah. And out of this shower, my hair was so soft. It felt super fluffy. It just felt like a cotton ball. This is definitely if you're looking to put some moisture, protein, you know, build your hair back. So if you guys try this, definitely let me know how it comes out. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I style these. Make sure you follow me on all social media, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.